Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go right out of the gate on this Tuesday. And I tell you what, it is a chillier day today. Of course, yesterday we had the cold front move through the area. And after temperatures for most of us yesterday in the 70s, today will be a completely different day. Definitely feeling like fall. A lot of morning cloud cover. That will give way to some afternoon sun. But it's really all about that very brisk northerly wind. It will slowly but surely begin to relax as we go through the day with high temperatures today here locally in the Metroplex, only in the mid-50s. So we're going to talk about the rest of your pretty cool forecast now heading into Thanksgiving. And what about our next opportunity of rain? Is there anything showing up with that? Again, details on that coming up as well. But again, this is where we started the morning after the cold front moved through the area. You can see morning lows, kind of a mix of 40s, a few 50s. Again, definitely pretty chilly, right? Needed the jacket, maybe even the winter coat out the door this morning. DFW, by the way, officially 51. And in fact, Dallas Love Field this morning also 51 as well. So radar completely quiet. Of course, we had a few scattered showers, a couple rumbles of thunder in North Texas yesterday. For most of us, it was a swing and a miss. The cold front itself continues to push off to the east. And just ahead of the front, there was all kinds of active weather. Again, if for any reason you're traveling over to the deep south, the southeast today, ongoing active weather, including severe weather, including even at major travel hub Atlanta as well. So temperatures behind the front, definitely cooler, right? We know that. We can feel that out there. But, you know, this time of year, the one thing you're always looking for, is there a real deal cold blast, right? Is there any Arctic air associated with the front? And the good news for us, at least, is that the Arctic air is still well to the north. In fact, it's almost unusually far to the north for this time of year. It's really bottled up. So again, we got the front, we got some cooler temperatures. Our temperature trend is down heading into Thanksgiving. But the good news is it was definitely not a blast of Arctic air that made its way in. So our next storm system, believe it or not, is actually currently out across parts of New Mexico, and even far west Texas. You can see this dip right here. And as it turns out, this is very slowly but surely going to track down towards the Rio Grande and then eventually over towards the coastal plains. There is going to be an opportunity over the next couple of days of some showers in the deep south of Texas, even back over through the coastal plains, Corpus, back over through Houston if you're traveling in that direction. But the good news is for us, again, the rain with that system, at least for Thanksgiving, is going to stay just to our south. Razor close, but it is going to stay just to our south. Here's the modeling on that. And you can see the system right there. But again, look at the rain. Again, down in the deep south of Texas, you see the Corpus area, even back over through Houston, an opportunity of rain, even going into Thanksgiving. We get some cloud cover on Thanksgiving, but I think we're basically dry. And outside of that, it's basically a quiet weather pattern to close out the week, even all the way through Black Friday as well. But then as we get into this upcoming weekend, the jet stream flow here becomes a little more active again. And we are going to be watching our next storm system taking shape out to the west. And there is going to be some chillier air associated with that storm system. I think the chillier air still stays off to our north. But again, just kind of talking about the region, there may be an opportunity, number one, of some rain here this upcoming Sunday into Monday. Again, talking about a week from right now, but a little bit further to the north, up across parts of Oklahoma, even up across parts of Kansas, they may be seeing some of their first snow of the season. So again, something we'll be tracking, like I mentioned, about 1 week from right now. But otherwise, for us today, it's all about the winds. And again, you can see as we go through the day, the winds do become lighter through the afternoon. They're going to go from gusting, again, up and over 30 this morning to right around 10 to 15 as we go through the afternoon. And then once we get past sunset, take a look at that. The winds decouple. And again, as we head into the evening, the winds basically light. So here we go, just the next couple of days, talking about heading into Thanksgiving. Again, right now with some increasing cloud cover, Thanksgiving looks pretty good with a high right around 61. So generally 50s today. We are completely dry. Here would be a look at your Tuesday evening. Again, we'll call it chilly with temperatures easing down through the 50s. And then we're cold tonight. Generally 30s around the area. Might even be a light freeze, you see, up across the Red River Valley. And then for tomorrow, very similar story. More in the way of sunshine, though, tomorrow. And again, high temperatures in the 50s. So you can see we slowly moderate the temperatures through Thanksgiving. Again, Thanksgiving, increase in clouds around 61. And there's that next opportunity. It may be some rain in the area the following weekend. But again, you can see those temperatures trending down generally through the 50s.